Welcome to Board Game Empire. Today we're going to do a review of Feudum. Now this is an extremely complex board game. Complexity on BGG is above 4.5, but it's very thematic. It's a beautiful game, and I love the mechanics. At first, we were a little bit intimidated by the game, so that's why it took a little while to get to the table. The complexity, I would say, once you play it like 2 times, you kind of understand it, and it flows smoother. It really is a great game, and we love it. So we're just going to jump right into the review. So for the rulebook, I would give it 5 out of 5. Great rulebook, especially once you figure out and understand everything, that the rules, how they interact with the board game. And so, as you can tell, it's very detailed. It has pictures, it highlights stuff, it explains every card, every move. So there's 23 pages, plus that 24. I guess it gives you the information about the royal writs. So 5 out of 5 for the rulebook. Component quality, 5 out of 5. If I could give it a higher rating, I would. It's a phenomenal and beautiful board to look at. Components are beautiful. I'm very, very pleased with the components. Extremely nice. The cards are nicely made. Pretty much the little silver, and you could upgrade some of the components, like the inventions that you can make from the alchemist. They have coins so you could buy in their shops. There's a lot, and you can also look at Etsy. They have some component upgrades. Just phenomenal game. I can see why this is very well liked. So component quality for 5 out of 5. So experience, I would give it a 4 out of 5, just simply because it is such a complex game. It took a while to understand it and learn it. So I would say probably 8 hours maybe to just read the rule book like 3 or 4 times, watch many videos, play the game, replay the game. Also we did a run through first, the first couple moves, rounds, and then went back, played the game, were filmed. But just great game, really liked it. Experience, 4 out of 5. Mechanics, 5 out of 5. Wow, this is a point salad type of game. If you love point salad, you're going to like this game. It's phenomenal. So you get 11 cards, and with the cards, pretty much, they're all the same. Every player gets all the same cards. You just get in your color. You get pawns that pretty much indicate like where you start and everything. You can upgrade cities or farms. Outposts. Outposts you can upgrade to farms. Farms you got to cities, and cities to feudum. You could have serfs, rulers. You have your guilds. Guilds you could trade, push, pull, or actually trade, pull, push. Pretty much the guild master could push. The journeyman could pull, and then I forget what the last one is, but that pretty much it just collects every time you use it, and then you can do your trade. Pretty much, there's so much things you can do in the game, and well, there's several other things I forget, but then you can, as you turn to each epoch, it changes, and you score. You collect landscapes that could be included into the game, and then you score by the epoch. Pretty much the game goes from 0 to 150 points you can max out at, but we noticed that you could actually go around again. Just phenomenal mechanics. So many things you could do. You would think with 11 cards, it wouldn't be that complex or that many things you could do. Think again, it's a lot you could do in this game. It's a thinker and it's extremely fun. So the mechanics 5 out of 5, replayability 5 out of 5, just highly replayable. Every time you play, it's gonna be different, and there's so many things you could do. And they also have several small expansions where it just adds like more inventions, more cards, more like things you could add to the board, and just we haven't played with any of them. We don't have any, but just a phenomenal game. I could see this doing very well if given the chance. So replayability 5 out of 5. Overall total, I asked my wife what she would give it also, so I'll just say that too. So my wife would give it like a 7.5 or out of 10. But of course we rate it also by 5s. So I rate it as a 4.5 out of 5. I would give this like an 8.5 out of 10. Just phenomenal game. Really like the point salad aspect of the game. I'm surprised that this game doesn't do better. Maybe because of the complexity. But we play complex games, and we notice that it's a difference between complex games that have poor rule books and just, won't be played because the rule book is just too fiddly. This is a complex game that the rule book, it's outlined very well. There's no question like what you can do, especially if you watch a couple of videos, read the rule book a couple of times. Everything's outlined. It's just a lot to absorb because this game is pretty much like a core game with expansions included. That's what we looked at it as. Like if you try to learn the game, and core game with already expansions included all at once. So, but it really is once you play a couple times, easy to understand, and you kind of figure out the cards right away. It's just a lot of decisions that can be taken, and so that's what takes so long on the game length, because you are going to be deciding, and you have to think ahead and multiple steps ahead. And so, but overall total, this is a great game. I don't see why it's not higher on BGG or people's top 100 or this. This is a great game, and so that's my rating. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna have my social media down below in the description. I have a link of where to buy the game, and I'll see you in the next video.